Welcome, Falling Skies cast.
Thank you for having us.
Who's the biggest nerd in the group?
Everybody's looking. I'm just looking around. I'm looking at Doug.
Probably me.
Yeah?
Connor. I'm going to say Connor.
Why? What makes you the biggest nerd?
What makes me the biggest?
Well, you're a big fan of manga and comics, right?
We don't usually talk about this in front of him.
I'm kind of a Japanophile, so I love anime and manga, and which I guess classifies me.
I mean, I do too. You play
I
video
don't.
games?
I'm a video game guy. Not Max, who plays my younger brother on the cast. He's more of a video game guy. But I like my anime.
Cool.
He's
So-
a cool nerd.
Right.
Yeah, thank you.
All nerds are cool.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Aren't all nerds like winners now? Aren't they the winners?
Yeah, no, they're getting cooler.
He reads his
with everything.
DVD player manual for light reading.
So let's talk about this season. Sunday's episode is really trippy. Can you tease anything about it without outright spoiling it? But if you want to outright spoil it, that's fine too.
I don't know what I'm allowed to say, what I'm not allowed to say.
The necessarily part's the key to that statement.
Yeah.
Right. It's a tricky little thing of what is it not.
It's very unique. It's not like any episode you've ever done.
We actually shot it last in the sequence of filming. I think we all thoroughly enjoyed reading that script. On top of it being the last one, which is always special, this one's just so different that I was cracking up all through it, just seeing the way that it's little plays on things that I really enjoyed.
It's interesting that they shot it last. What do you know why?
We
I
do
do.
know why.
Oh, exactly.
Secretive.
We all had to look a little different than you looked all season long. So that necessitated us putting it at the end so that we could all change our appearance at the end a little bit.
Got it.
We shot one of the scenes early on because Moon was pregnant and we had to get her done before
Because you know I had to go have a baby, so there was that to do.
So there's sort of an interesting technical achievement in it that the audience won't even be aware of, which is the scene between she and I that's in a restaurant. We shot her half of it with a body double for me, and then 3 months later I shot my side of it with a body double for her.
And I had to do this scene with the guy, and Noah's in the background feeding me the lines while I'm looking at some
And then
guy.
telling the guy how to move so that I could, so I said, lift your coffee cup.
Match
put
it
the
3
hand
months
Yeah.
later. Wow.
down. So even though audiences won't ever know the difference, it's one of the trickier things we've pulled off.
That is amazing. I mean, that's the business we work in. You can shoot this side
Yeah.
and get you, and then 3 months later, we're going to shoot
Because you had
Noah's
fear.
side.
Totally
This
different
guy didn't
locations
have
too. We
fear.
shot your side on a soundstage, and we shot mine in a coffee shop in downtown Vancouver.
That's right.
Interesting.
So we just told you a lot about the episode without telling you anything.
Amazing. Well done. Well
You
done.
get to see a lot of the characters' alter egos.
Yes.
Way too serious. Will's doing some interesting stuff.
Not much
What
of
did
an
you
alter
say?
ego.
Is that really
an alter ego?
I mean, it's more like your ego.
The real nature of all of us, yes. yes.
Really strong script written by John Worth, who wrote 2 really good scripts for us last season. And now, unfortunately, is the showrunner on Hell on Wheels. So we'll miss him next year, but he did right by us last year.
How intense is the finale? I'm guessing probably pretty
I
intense.
haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen
Me,
it.
yeah,
seen it?
none of us have seen
So
it.
it's extremely
incredible.
We're on the edge of our seat.
After filming it, we had to step back.
That's right. You blocked it out. But the log line for the episode says a new race of aliens is going to be introduced, and I'm wondering what the hell could they look like? It's like you've done every.
Well, that's what they look something like this with a lot of rubber over it. Yeah.
New race.
I play Cochise, the Volm, on the show, and you asked about the finale. It was rather intense for me because I played more than one Volm.
Yes.
I won't say how or what, but I had more dialogue in that show than I've had in anything in my life.
And it's not easy dialogue.
No, it's not easy. Volms are smart. I'm not, so it's hard to memorize that.
Give us a sample.
Give him the Cretaceous flower monologue.
Oh yeah, you're right. Pop that one out and go.
Well, just actually say your real name. Oh, can you remember that?
There you go. Okay, my nickname on the show is Cochise, but that's short for Chichok Ilsichnich Chatikol. Right? Yeah. And there we go. Thank you. That was the hardest thing to
I'm
memorize all
impressed.
year.
I don't impress easily. That was impressive. And just lastly, how long do you see this story going on? How many seasons? Do you ever think about that?
5.
Always felt like 5 was a number.
But you know, this is the first time we've all been together. We haven't seen each other in 6-7 months, but I just think it's pretty awesome because we just found out that the show's been picked up again. Sorry, no, I was just saying that we started this thing. We did one season. We had no idea what was going to happen, and here we are going into season 4. So it's very, very cool.
It's kind of atypical in the sense I think this is a show that's getting better and better every year. From the first season, we kind of had a good concept but didn't know how to execute it. Second season, we kind of figured out what worked a little bit better for our show. This season, I feel like we really kind of focus the vision a little bit. So as long as it keeps improving and the storylines are as rich as they have been, I think it's got legs.
Thanks, guys. Have a good Comic-Con.
Hi, I'm Allison Brie.
And I'm Joel McHale.
And subscribe to ENT TV.
It's just ENTV for all your entertainment news.
No, it's EENTV.
It's just ENTV, so whatever.
It's ENENTEVE. Unless it conflicts with anything, channel or company we work for. I'm Allison Brie.
Signing off.